Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Sammy Socialite, and I'm here to talk to y'all about the crazy 2024 BET Awards, man. Like, okay, so I'm just gonna try my very, very best to go in order and get out everything I want to say because I was very entertained watching the BET Awards, and it was 4 hours. They used to only be 3 hours, but it was 4 hours, and I wasn't entertained by a lot of it. Now, the host of the BET Awards was Taraji P. Henson, and she was off of her game for Taraji. Usually Taraji is on point 100%. She had a lot of mess ups. She seemed like she was a little out of it, or she just found out she was hosting like a week before. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna get there. So Megan Thee Stallion opens up the show with Hiss and a few songs off her new album, Megan. Her body was looking amazing. I will give her that. Body is on point 100%. The choreography was on point. She was dancing, but I just didn't know the songs, wasn't moved by the songs. So as an opener, it was kind of like, eh. But like I said, her body was on point. The dancers and performance was on point. Just didn't really get hype about the songs. So then Taraji comes out and does this whack ass They Not Like Us remix. And I mean, I get it. I get it. But BET, Drake was one of the most nominated artists at the BET Awards this year. Kendrick wasn't even nominated for a BET Award, and you chose to troll Drake by having Taraji do a They Not Like Us remix to open the show. Yeah, kind of bad taste, but whatever. I'm gonna let it go. That was one of the first many things wrong with Taraji for me. Then we get into Victoria Monet. She performs, and the girls love her. I guess I tweeted that y'all give Victoria Monet too much, and I had to mute the tweet after 30 minutes because after 30 minutes it already had fucking 40,000 likes. I mean 40,000 views on Twitter, and I was getting annoyed thoroughly. I mean, you always want a tweet to blow up or whatever to go viral, but I wasn't in the mood to be arguing with these girls and these guys today about Victoria Monet. Her performance just didn't do it for me with the artistry. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that. Now, this is her personal performance. But moving along, Glorilla performed. She came down from the sky with a parachute. Pretty dope. Glorilla was eating. Meg came out and popped up and did their song with her. Loved it. Okay, so now that we're here, I just want to say that when I saw the list of performers and saw that it was like 12 women performers and only 2 male performers for the whole BT Awards, it's kind of was odd to me. And y'all can call me all types of names that you want. I don't really care, but really, at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is I think it's crazy that you have male nominated categories like male R&B, male hip hop categories, and you don't have any of these men performing at your show. It's kind of psychotically crazy to me. And then the only 2 men that they did have scheduled to represent was YG Marley, which was a dual performance with Lauryn Hill at the very, very end, like the last performance, and Shaboozey. Shaboozey is a country artist, and nothing against Shaboozey. Shaboozey did great. He bought out Jaquan. That was dope as hell because, as y'all didn't know, his bar song is a flip on Jaquan's Tipsy, and they performed that together. It was dope. But those are the only 2 men. Now, and I say this to say that there was a Usher tribute concert at the BET Awards. Usher is one of the most iconic male performers we have of our generation. And they could not find a single male R&B singer to perform and give love and respect to who I'm sure is their idol, Usher. Like, that was so disrespectful to me. I don't really care if Usher requested all females or whatever, but Childish Gambino being the only male person a part of this tribute was distasteful and disgusting to the genre of R&B and male R&B, because there's plenty of people that could have got on that stage and performed. Chris Brown could have done it. Trey Songz could have done it. Omarion could have did it, and that's just that tier of people. But then we got Lucky Day, Giveon, Luke James, Vito. These people, shit, Tank was even there. Like a lot of these male R&B people were actually in the audience, and it's kind of distasteful to me. However, the main points I loved about the Usher performance was Coco Jones did a very sensual part of the performance, and vocally, I mean, she sounded good vocally for what she was doing. Of course, she sung "There Goes My Baby." She did it in a different key, but completely loved it. She was sexual, and she played Usher how Usher was playing people at his residency in Vegas, like going up to them, grabbing his hand. So I love that. That was so cute. Chloe Bailey did Good Kisser, and she ate it down. I'm talking from the vocal arrangement to the performance. Chloe Bailey ate down, and salute to her. So now Victoria Monet and Tiana Taylor gets up there, and I'm actually like, here's Victoria Monet again because womp womp womp. But they did a rendition of Bad Girl. Tiana Taylor was Usher, and Victoria Monet was the dancer girl that was in the video, aka it could have been the dance girl from the video, or if you remember a famous Usher and Beyonce performance of Bad Girl when they combined it together, she could have been playing Beyonce. And it was very dope. Like they killed it. The choreography, the chemistry, that ate. I'm all for those women doing that. That ate. Lotto closes us out. She does, yeah, and she raps. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna always go for Lotto. I thought that was a cute little rendition, having Lotto being a rapper come out there and show her respect and love for Usher, being from the A, represent from the A to the A to the A. Anyway, so the bad parts of that was Summer Walker, horrible. Even though she did her song that she has with Usher, horrible. Didn't need that. Kiki Palmer and Childish Gambino opened it. Kiki was eating the dance, the choreography. She really was, but vocally, Kiki couldn't hold a candle to a Usher song. Childish Gambino, unnecessary. Should have been a real male R&B singer. That was distasteful. Marsha Ambrosius did Superstar, and boy, was that song beating her ass. And that's all I'm going to say about that. That could have been kept. And Tinashe come out the... I know how y'all feel about Tinashe, but there's a reason why she's a dancer. And I'm going to leave it at that. And there's a reason why she's a dancer. Okay, so going back to my girl, Big Latto. Big Latto shut down the stage with two songs. She did her new song, Big Mama. And then she did Sunday Service. Of course, she ate, love her, stand her. The real tea was that Ice Spice girl performed like after her, and she did her I'm the ish, you the fart, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, Lotto ate Ice Spice up, and they was in the same venue. Now, Lotto did say when every time you book me with the hoes, it's going to be big drama. I haven't heard about no behind the stage drama that happened, but I'm glad that they was able to keep it cute in the venue. So back to the performances. Will Smith and Kirk Franklin performed, and they did something I no words. Now Tyler gets up there. She wins awards. She wins Best International Artist. Great, cool. That is an award for her. But she also won Best New Artist over Sexy Red, which was disgusting because let me tell you, Tyler's performance, it was quiet as a cow. Quiet as a mouse in there. First of all, nobody knew the song she did because she didn't even do Water, which is the big song that people even wanted to hear from her. She does a performance, has a rapper up there, and is background for her own performance. In that same breath, she won Best New Artist over Sexy Red. Sexy Red gets on stage. She starts off with, ooh, baby. And a lot of y'all still don't get it. She's playing. It's supposed to sound like that. She's imitating old school crooning. It's a joke of the intro, and y'all just don't get it, but whatever. Then she does her hit song, Get It Sexy, tears the stage up. The crowd goes crazy. I'm telling you, the crowd was the most hype for Sexy Red up until, like, the whole show. Sexy Red got them the most hype up until Lotto and up until the Usher tribute, and I put that on everything. That Victoria Monet performance, her first time, was crickets. So, baby, when I tell you Sexy Red and Lotto is up next, they is up next. But I just still can't help to think that we were missing male performers. Like, NLE Chopper was there. NLE Chopper has had a great 2024. NLE Chopper could have definitely got up there and did Slept Me Out too. But whatever. BT, you're always going to have flaws. You're always going to need some better things. But overall, I was pretty entertained. I was not happy with a lot of the award winners that y'all chose. I think it was kind of distasteful for Usher to win the male R&B, with a male artist of the year award when y'all were already giving him a lifetime achievement award. I thought that was kind of odd and distasteful, but whatever. Shout out to all the people that attended, and I am gonna do my best to try to be in the BC Awards next year because I gotta be there because it was just so much stuff going on, and yeah. So from the A to the Age, congratulations, Usher, on receiving your Lifetime Achievement Award. That was dope. Too bad we couldn't hear none of your speech because it was bleeped out the whole time. I'm talking bleep, 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 brr, and then it just went silent for like 3-4 minutes. So I really don't even know what Usher said in his speech, but kudos to you. BT, we got to do a little bit better. And I just can't wait to see who the host is next year. And hopefully we'll have some male artists representing. All right.